Your brain is the most complex object in the known universe. It's just 3 pounds of soft, wrinkled tissue, yet it somehow creates every thought, memory, and feeling you have ever had. Scientists have mapped distant galaxies and split the atom, but they still can't fully explain the things sitting between your ears, and the deeper you look, the stranger it gets. So here are 10 facts about your brain that sound completely made up, but are 100% real. Stick around because number 10 might explain your entire teenage years. Number 1, your brain is roughly 60% fat, which officially makes it the fattiest organ in your whole body. But this is not the fat people try to lose at the gym. These special fats form a protective coating called myelin that wraps around your nerve cells. That coating is what lets your electrical signals travel fast and clean. Damage it, and everything from your memory to your movement starts to break down. Your brain literally runs on good fat. Number 2, right now, as you watch this, your brain is running on about 20 watts of power, roughly enough to light one dim bulb. With that tiny energy budget, it controls your heartbeat, your breathing, your balance, your vision, and every thought crossing your mind all at the same time. The most powerful supercomputers on Earth use millions of times more energy to do far less. Pound for pound, your brain is the most efficient machine ever discovered. Number 3, your brain cannot feel pain. It has no pain receptors of its own, which sounds impossible for the organ that processes all of your pain. This is exactly why surgeons can operate on a patient who is wide awake, talking, and even playing guitar. The pounding headache you sometimes feel doesn't come from the brain itself. It comes from the nerves, muscles, and blood vessels around it. The command center is completely numb to its own damage. Number 4, you are walking around with about 86 billion neurons inside your head, and each one can connect to thousands of others. Add that up, and you have more connections in your brain than there are stars in the entire Milky Way galaxy. Every word you know, every face you recognize, and every skill you've ever learned is stored somewhere in that unimaginably vast web of wiring. Number 5, your brain does not switch off when you fall asleep. It actually gets busier. While you're unconscious, it runs the night shift. It flushes out toxic waste that builds up during the day, moves the things you learned into long-term memory, and replays important moments to lock them in. This is why pulling an all-nighter destroys your focus and mood. You're not just tired, your brain skipped its nightly cleanup. Number 6, your memories are not saved like videos on a hard drive. Every single time you remember something, your brain rebuilds that memory from scattered pieces and quietly rewrites it in the process. Tiny details shift, get added, or vanish completely. So your most treasured childhood memory has actually been edited a little every time you've recalled it. In a strange way, the memories you revisit the most are the ones that have drifted furthest from what really happened. Number 7, your brain can process an entire image in as little as 13 milliseconds, faster than the blink of an eye. It takes in a whole scene and understands it almost instantly, long before you could ever put it into words. This is the ancient survival system that lets you flinch away from danger before you even consciously know what you saw. Your eyes are fast, but your brain is faster. Number 8, even mild dehydration can temporarily shrink your brain and tank your concentration. When you're low on water, your brain tissue physically contracts a little, and your focus, memory, and mood all take a noticeable hit. Studies have even shown that students who drink water before an exam tend to score higher, so the next time your head feels foggy, the fix might not be more coffee, it might just be a glass of water. Number 9, that stabbing brain freeze you get from cold ice cream is actually your brain trying to protect itself. When something freezing touches the roof of your mouth, the blood vessels there clamp shut and then rapidly widen to keep warm blood flowing to your brain. Your brain misreads that sudden rush as a sharp pain in your forehead. Slow down, press your warm tongue to the roof of your mouth, and it disappears in seconds. Number 10, your brain is not fully finished until your mid-20s. The last region to mature is the prefrontal cortex, the part responsible for planning, judgment, and impulse control. In your teens and early 20s, that area is still under construction. while the emotional reward-seeking part of your brain is already running at full power. So if some of your past decisions still make you cringe, you can honestly blame it on unfinished wiring. Your brain spends every second of your life working for you, mostly without a word of thanks. So if it just had a little fun, do it a favor, hit subscribe, follow WHYRL, and I'll see you in the next one.